Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aiza and March is around the corner. So for today's video, I'm gonna show you my monthly spreads for March. I did some rough drafts on some A4 pages just to see how the pages would look like and also if I like the colors that I'm gonna use. And here I am just writing a line from the song called You Hold It All Together by Maverick City. It is one of my favorite songs at the moment, and I think it is such a perfect quote or line for this upcoming spring, because yay, spring is around the corner. I highly recommend to listen to the song. The full verse of the song says, I'm confident as seasons change, your faithfulness remains. And I think that is such a perfect reminder for every one of us, that no matter what season, God is always going to be there for us. And maybe you have a different faith than I do, but that's okay. Here is an affirmation that whatever you believe in every season, your life is gonna be abundant because someone out there in the universe is looking out for you. I've been practicing calligraphy using this Tombow dual brush pen, and I'm still struggling a little, but at the same time I feel like I'm getting the hang of it, and so I'm quite proud of this one. It's not perfect, but it's not too bad either. So I didn't really know what kind of theme to go for this month because I kind of wanted it to be like pastel-y, but at the same time not. So this month's spread is not very cohesive, but I think it looks quite put together in some way. On this page I wanted some Monstera leaves and hanging plants, so I sketched those out first. So I wanted the hanging plants to be on the macrame, so I added some diamond designs that tessellated with each other. Now I'm showing you how I created this Monstera leaf. So on the previous page, I practiced on how to draw this. First, I sketch out an imperfect heart or spade, and then I just cut out the side for the leaves like so, and just retraced it with a pen. And the sketch looked okay here until I decided to use a pen. The Tombow dual brush pen is water-based and it doesn't really work well with Muji Pen because I tried using Muji Pen first and then colored it after, but it bled, so here I'm just coloring it first before outlining using the pen. The rest of the outlining and coloring process is pretty self-explanatory, so I'll leave it for you guys to watch. was so excited to try and make a weekly planner for the month of March, but then our lockdown got extended till April, so for the month of March I'm gonna be stuck at home doing nothing again, so I just decided not to do it. But here I am just sketching out the monthly calendar. I can see the ghosting of the brush on this page, so I decided to cover it up using the craft paper from my old notebook. And here I am just writing one of my favorite lines or verse from the song that I mentioned earlier, and it says, "God of my present, God of my future, you write my story, you hold it all together." And here I was just deciding of what to add in just to make it not look too plain, so I decided to add some like journaling papers and some stickers and washi tape on the side. So in my head, this is a baby's breath using a white pen, and I don't know if it delivered, but that's what I had in mind. This page is my monthly habit tracker, and I really love doing monthly habit trackers because it pushes me to do something and be more productive. When I'm doing my so-called calligraphy, I am using real time here just to show you how I do it. And so after this, I just highlighted it using the white gel pen that I used earlier. I decided to separate the things that I want to track this month, so that includes my water, sleep, exercise, meditation, reading, and calligraphy habits. I didn't want this page to look too plain, so I just decided to add a succulent. And for this page, I am doing my weekly recap. I think it would be so fun to do this. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm so excited to try it for the month of March. And so I made this ribbed notebook page effect, and I really just want to do a weekly recap. I think it would be so fun just to see how I'm doing each week. Here I am just ruling the borders. I use the Tombow dual brush pen as well to just color the outside of the papers just to make it look more fun and colorful. I suppose you can use this as your daily journal prompts as well, but for my weekly recap, I want to record the things that I'm proud of, the things that I need to improve on for next week, the things that I enjoyed, and some affirmations as well. I journal almost every day, probably 98% every week, and I think it would be a great idea for the month of March to separate my journal each week just to narrow down my goals as well. So here I'm just adding that. I am also adding some stickers and the ripped paper that I used earlier as well. So this is a week 1 page, and obviously I don't know how many pages I'll be using for journaling, so I'm only doing this page for now, and I will be doing a similar one for the next weeks to come. And I'm also adding a first from the song that I mentioned earlier here. I also made the letter Y bold just to emphasize the word. So I added some Monstera leaf on the other page, but here is a flip through, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and good luck.